There we go. Alright. Okay, there it is. Cool. So now we can jump right in. I was more than a little confused. Who stole my manuscript? If it wasn't Chambers. Am I asking too many questions? I ain't getting any answers. I'm a simple woman. I got simple desires. Why does everything fall apart? One time I don't remember what accent I was doing last time. Why does everything fall apart when the one time I decided to try my luck? The storm wasn't letting up, so I headed home. Must have got some of Chambers' blood on me. Some corrosive thoughts were eating away at my head from the inside. Black raindrops rolled off of my wet hair. A gaslight flickered in the kitchen. Loretta sniffs at the air. Something smells weird, like someone's smoking cigars. It's coming from the kitchen. Who's in our kitchen? Storms cut the wires. Damn. Who the hell are you? Take a seat. Why doesn't anyone just do as they're told? Listen, if it's money you want, shut the fuck up. You will speak when spoken to. Where's Harris? Who the hell are you? God damn. I'll ask again. Where is Harris? I don't know. Where's the box? What box? Quit playing dumb. If I hear one more lie come out of your mouth, I'll pierce your eye with a needle. Now where's the box? It's in the yard. What was that? Speak up. In the red barn. The barn? Where exactly? It's in a big chest. Stranger sighs. Guess that means I'm getting wet again. You'd better pray that I find it. Listen, I don't know what... Quit squirming. Oh, wait. No. No! Shit. I can give these a try, but I gotta be careful if I don't break them. I only have 3. He must be out in the barn. What are you doing, Loretta? He's got a gun. There's no way he'll miss from that distance. I need to sneak up on him. Try to stay in the shadows when the lightning strikes. nasty bitch. How'd you die? He's got a gun. Try to stay in the shadows when the lightning strikes. Oh, I see. Got him. Who are you? What did we just do? Jack Smith, private security. Tom Winters, insurance agent. Sam Plymouth's Department of Health. Who are you? Those are all fake identities. Poor bastard's dead. Revolver. With a full barrel. What, you gonna shoot me, scumbag? A cigar. Damn it, not another cigar. We ain't done yet, buddy. You and I are going for a little walk. To the well. Wait! Oh, you're awake. I thought you died already. I'm bleeding. What are you... Hold on a minute. Let me get up. Any last words? I said wait a minute, damn it! Want a needle in your eye, do you? What, not feeling so tough anymore? Beating up a woman in her own home? Listen, I got nothing on you. I just needed Harris. I told you he's dead and rotting in the well behind you. And you're gonna keep him company. Now give me your name. Let me go. You don't want to be a murderer, do you? You don't know nothing about me, mister. Start talking or I'll put a bullet in your knees. Okay, sweetheart. Flattery won't get you anywhere. Okay. Just relax. Look at me. I'm not going anywhere. Why did you kill Chambers? So was it you who killed Chambers? My ears are ringing. Talk! Yeah, I killed the fat fuck. But he had it coming. Why? He had dirt on you or something? Him, Wallace, and your husband. They were all in cahoots. Went and violated the Lindbergh Law. You mean they kidnapped someone? What are you saying? They kidnapped a child and tortured it to death. You ever see the name Nancy Olson in the news? The old Baron's daughter? Of course I remember. It was printed everywhere. The ransom was paid, but the girl was never found. And she never will be. She might, in some field somewhere, with her head cut off, that is. The family eventually learned Wallace was involved. Something to do with the Union. So they hired me. You're lying. Hey, Wallace confessed everything to me before he croaked. Sold his little errand boys all the way down the river. Think I'm gonna believe that without any proof? It's right under your nose. The box. What's in it? I don't know for sure. A gift from Daddy or something. As far as I know, it ain't worth a fig. But your dummy of a husband, well, he decided to sell it. Then shit hit the fan, and he got out of Dodge. Tried to cover his tracks. That's how I found him, actually. Alright then. Let's say you're telling the truth. You're cut from the same cloth, you and your big sack of money. How many people have you killed? Where do you draw the line of revenge? Line of revenge. line of revenge. I only killed Chambers. Wallace died in a hospital. Soiled his hospital gown of pure fear. And Harris? Well, you said he ain't a problem anymore. Olson lost his wife too, you know. He's got nothing left but money and revenge now. Dangerous combination. So the manuscript. Margaret. What? Who? Listen, Toots. Let me go. You can even keep the box if you want it. Harris is dead and so is the fat ass. And so is the fat ass Chambers. My job's already done. I didn't have any intention of killing you. Bullshit! Okay. But believe me when I say this. It wasn't personal. You were just in my way. Walter was a vulture. The world would breathe a little easier without him in it. What would you do if you were little Nancy's father? You're a woman, a mother. You should understand. Just let me go. You know what? I don't really care anymore. Even if you are telling truth, that's Walter's problem, not mine. Wait, you got it all wrong. No, I got it right. I don't give two shits anymore. No, wait! I wish these were more of an actual puzzle. Every piece you just click 3 times and then it fixes itself. Margaret's house was much like our own, yet still so much nicer. The paint wasn't peeling off the walls and the fence didn't sag. She and Clarence didn't have as much land, but they managed it by themselves. They didn't rent it out to farmers. Everything this filthy, thieving bitch had was better than anything I had, and she still decided to take away the last thing that was mine. The chance to change my life. It's hard to describe the amount of anger I was feeling when I kicked her door down. I busted into her house hollering her name, but got no answer. Photographs of Margaret and Clarence hung on the walls. There was some lithograph of a sprig of wheat in a dusty frame. Water dripped from my wet hair into the muzzle of the revolver, and the wind blew the sweet scent of flowers through the room. Margaret! Where is she? I didn't think you knew how to read. You... Give the manuscript back, Margaret. You're a monster. Oh, Margaret took it! They'll throw you in the gas chamber for this. They might. But you'll end up with a hole in that thick skull of yours. Now give me the damn manuscript. You killed Walter. You killed him. And what for? Some lousy scraps of paper? You'll die for him too if you ain't careful. Now enough talking. Then why? Was it revenge? Because Walter was leaving you? Life is much more than men, Loretta. As if a whore like you would know. Give me the manuscript. No way I'm handing it over to you. Get out of my house. You want to shoot? Then shoot. Add another crime to the list. One more is one less, right? Prove you've got no humanity left in you. I ain't giving you the book. You don't deserve his work. Walter was right. Right about what? Your son, Loretta. What was his name? Keep him out of this, you whore. Walter told me, but I didn't believe him. I just couldn't. But you killed him too, didn't you? Oh shit. Shut up, Margaret. You drowned your own baby. Shut the fuck up. What kind of person does that? Loretta sighs deeply. Listen, just give me the manuscript and I'll disappear. They'll find you, Loretta. Once the truth is out there, they're gonna hunt you down. The publisher will refuse the book, too. You won't get the money. Don't be silly. The controversy will only boost sales. Besides, they couldn't find Walter in his own backyard. What makes you think they'll ever find me? How can you look at yourself in the mirror, Loretta? Lord knows, Margaret. I only meant well. You've got no idea how long I've waited for this. Goodbye, Margaret. Click. And the gas lamp broke. Click, click. And a battered Margaret rushed out into the yard. We ran like mad dogs in the wet wheat. My dress dirty with mud. Veins throbbed in my temples. I shot again and again, but I missed every time. Gunpowder burned my hand. I screamed. Don't remember what exactly. Eventually, Margaret screamed something too. I took aim and squeezed the trigger one last time. Then, after a little while, Margaret fell into the darkness. She lay in a puddle, holding her bleeding shoulder with her other hand. I must have hit an artery. You ruined my life, I screamed. You had no right to do that. I wanted to scream everything that was swirling around in my mind at that pretty young face of hers, beautiful even despite the mad grin, on the verge of death. But I got scared, so I grabbed her by the hair and pushed her head deeper into the puddle. Then I held it there as long as I could, blood mixed with the dirty black water, until it started to look like streaks of gasoline, or cranberry syrup and melted chocolate ice cream. Margaret struggled, slapping the water and splashing it sideways, until finally, she stopped. I fell down beside her. That was weird. Drops of rain rolled off my hair, washing away dust, blood, and sweat. I felt calm and free, for the first time in forever. And something as red as a sunset filled the sky. Black clouds hid the stars. Pillars of black smoke rose into the air. Margaret's house was on fire. My house burned down that day too. Good riddance to it. Think back on those days often. I don't live in the past, no. I try not to. I don't think about it at lunch or dinner, or when I'm cleaning, getting ready for bed. But at night, those suppressed, passionate desires and dreams break free of the dungeon I ruthlessly banished them to. Oh, her leg got amputated. Been having weird dreams lately. In them, human bodies melt like wax brought to a fire. I wake up several times a night. My throat runs dry with thirst. My thoughts seem to run dry too, like a river or a well. My forehead and armpits grow sticky with sweat. And I can't get my words out straight. I ain't sure what I'm saying at all, or what's being said to me, but I eventually open my eyes. The bright ceiling lamp makes me want to puke. They never turn the lights off in these cells. The little blue ring looks like an artificial sun. and its rays feel heavier than anything I've ever known. Good afternoon, Loretta. How are you feeling today? Can you tell me why you bit Dr. Miller? That wasn't very polite. I can't help but worry that you'll bite me next. Keep worrying. Cigarette? I thought smoking wasn't allowed in here. I like to make an exception for our regular guests. What? I need to run some tests and check the state of your bones. So I'm going to schedule you for an x-ray, Loretta. Who are you? I suspect there might be some damage to your bone marrow. Do you happen to know what neurosyphilis is? Okay. Well, doesn't matter now. How's your leg feel? Any pain? With the drugs y'all are making me take, nothing hurts no more. Well, maybe you should have hammered in that fucking nail, Lo. Walter played a cruel joke on you. Got you from the grave, the bastard. No. What do you mean, no? Come on, it's not like you didn't have any fun, right? Although I can't quite wrap my head around one thing. Why'd you chase her? Why not just grab the manuscript? Thought didn't occur to me. Didn't occur to you. You ever think about what's waiting for you, Harris? The chair? The gas chamber? Or maybe just a rope? Hell. Whoa, okay. Well. I guess that's the end of that. Oh, I can skip the credits? Oh. I don't know, Walter. I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe we can still go back. Go back? Where? To New York? Oh, come on, baby. I promise you're gonna love it here. The nature, the air, it's beautiful. Besides, what's the worst that could happen? Well, god damn. Wait, so is there an alternate ending for when you... I want to see what happens if we, continue the conversation and try to let her live. You want to shoot? Then shoot. Add another crime to the list. One more is one less, right? Prove you've got no humanity left in you. I ain't giving you the book. You don't deserve his work. Walter was right. Right about what? Your son, Loretta. What was his name? Keep him out of this, you whore. Walter told me, but I didn't believe him. I just couldn't. But you killed him too, didn't you? Shut up, Margaret. You drowned your own baby. Shut the fuck up. What kind of person does that? Loretta sighs deeply. Listen, just give me the manuscript and I'll disappear. They'll find you, Loretta. Once the truth is out there, they're gonna hunt you down. The publisher will refuse the book, too. You won't get the money. Don't be silly. The controversy will only boost sales. Besides, they couldn't find Walter in his own backyard. What makes you think they'll ever find me? How can you look at yourself in the mirror, Loretta? Afraid of mirrors, actually. What is done cannot be undone. It could all just go away. waiting for? Come on, pull the trigger. You do all the work. While the redhead wants everything handed to her on a silver platter. You buy that baloney? Look at her. Thinks she's got you on the ropes. What are you standing here for, you idiot? She's right. What's done can't be undone. You're cooked either way, so shoot. How can you look at yourself in the mirror? I'm not saying I'm proud of what I did, but what you did. I don't think there's a soul alive who could help you. There's no saving you. Please leave. Oh, I can just leave? Margaret didn't say a word to the police. I don't know why. Maybe she felt sorry for me. Maybe she refused to believe that Walter, her lover Walter, was lying dead at the bottom of his parents' well. Maybe she knew she didn't have any evidence. It'd be her word against mine. Maybe. Not that it mattered anymore. Publishing house withdrew their check. Kelly and Mickey left and never came back. And now winter's here. Just a little further. So is she just gonna freeze to death? What the fuck? Voices have fallen silent. For good. I was burning up. Don't remember the exact moment the fever started. I lay in bed. The same bed Walter and I used to lay in together. In a house that was cold and empty. I was all alone. In some feverish delirium, I ran through all my memories from the last few months. Or was it weeks? I didn't know what day it was. I barely even knew what time it was. Eventually my leg quit hurting. But a sweet, nauseating smell replaced the ache, as if my body was rejecting my rotten, twisted soul. One more step. Oh, she's just gonna poison herself. Oh, maybe not? What day is it? Hello, Walter. Got a lot of snow this year, huh? You know what's weird? Winter's supposed to be cold, but I never feel cold anymore. What were you thinking? You never told me, so there was no way I could ever know. What drove you to crime? Although, I know I'm no better. You probably had it coming. Maybe you even deserved to die, but not like this. Not at the hands of your own wife. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry it ended up this way. I was dreaming of a better life, but I never realized I was ruining ours in the process. Forgive me, Walter. Damn. Same story can be told in so many different ways. Living my life in fear made me lose my grip on reality. Something changed my soul forever, a long time ago. Seems like every one of us is destined to face our own personal hell at some point. But when I tried to follow my path, while also trying to retain the remnants of humanity I had left, I thought that maybe all I needed to do was stand still for a moment. Long dead and wet with a fresh coat of snow. The paint on the old barn doors peeled off like dry flakes of skin, creaking in time with my disintegrating thoughts. I liked that ending, but maybe there's another one. Oh, so it's that easy? One phone call, and Hoover and his boys come and dig around in my backyard? Where'd this all come from? We're responding to a tip, Sheriff. Who's the girl? Nancy Olson. As in Olson the oil tycoon? His daughter? Whose land is this, Sheriff? The Harrod. It's Morgan's now. Speak of the devil, there he is. Sorry, Pops. No civilians past this point. Eat shit, Bill. I pay your salary with my taxes. And this is my land. Now what in blazes is going on here? Agent. I think you need to take a look at this. We found a stiff in the well. In the well? For Christ's sake. Sheriff, looks like we found your guy. Sheriff sighs. It's the writer, Walter Harris. Used to live here with his wife. Just had her funeral this winter, Gangrene. So apparently, I told you, Billy. Morgan, shut your mouth before I shut it for you. Loretta Harris sent a letter to Mr. Olson. She confessed to killing her husband and told him where the girl was buried. Walter Harris planned and orchestrated the kidnapping of the Olson's little girl. Morgan rubs his pockmarked face. Harris kidnapped Nancy? Then Loretta killed him and wrote a letter. To tell the truth, I'm a little lost. Every man has two forces warring inside him, Carter. And you never know which one will win. Sigh. Good evening, madam. How can I help you? Evening. I'm here for the party. Very sorry, Mrs. Harris, but entry is by invitation only. It's a private party. You understand. But my husband's already inside. Walter is a member of our establishment, that is correct. But you probably have the wrong floor. I assume you're expected upstairs. Can I be frank? I don't know, can you? I think you would be better off joining your son, madam. Unless, of course, you would rather I call for Mr. Harris. No, don't bother yourself. So, I should go upstairs, huh? Perhaps you should. Have a lovely evening, Loretta. This is the upstairs. Okay. Did that imply that she went to heaven? Alright, let's see if we can get Margaret to agree to split the money. I'm afraid of mirrors, actually. Waiting for her. Pull the trigger. No. We can split the money. The money? You think this is about money? Here's your damn money. Wait! No more manuscript. Walter's final work all gone. Because of you. What have you done? Get out, Loretta. Oh, does it end the same way? Gunpowder burned my hand. Screamed, didn't remember. Yeah. Yeah, it's that same ending. Is it the same ending? I fell down beside her. Drops of rain rolled off my hair, washing away dust, blood, and sweat. I felt calm and free for the first time in forever. Oh yeah. Houses burn. Yeah, it's the same ending. Okay. Is it the same ending? Yeah. Oh, wait. You have a familiar face. Cigarette? Thought smoking wasn't allowed in here. I like to make an exception for our regular guests. Need to run some tests, yada yada. Yeah, it's the same ending. Well, that that was quite the experience. That was really good. Jeez. Whoop. I really enjoyed that. But, actually, is there a different post-credits scene? No. Alright. Well, that's actually pretty good timing. Alright, well, that was, whoa. Oh. Apparently there was a few other things that we missed. Nail. Bad dream. Nest we didn't have. Ruined nest we didn't have. Burning memory we didn't have. Long drive. Cellar of desires. Well, I think that's going to do it, though. We'll call that a playthrough. We are going to take a quick break, but if you are watching this on YouTube, that's going to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you know when the next video drops. Or you can watch this live over at twitch.tv/BigSliceGaming and hang out with everyone else in the chat. If you'd like to join the Discord, there's a link to it down in the description of the video. If you're watching live, you can use the command !Discord, and that'll also bring up the link in the chat. But once again, if you're watching this over on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.